What's good? How are you? All right, so good to have you. Very nice to have you. It's been wonderful. The 49 days income challenge has been really, really awesome. Given all of the things that we've been able to do, all of the things that we've been able to discuss, and how we have put these to simple tasks, simple sentences where you know exactly what the take home is for the day. How sometimes we even start from the idea of what we are taking home and then we broaden it. Because we don't want to have an income challenge where you cannot apply the things that will actually guarantee that your income earning capacity changes. Okay? To be at the place where we know that you're doing well, you're doing better, is to make sure that we get you to that place. And how do we get to that? How do we get to that place? By making sure that you understand the nitty-gritty, the deep principles of income. And we start right at the beginning of the beginning, and we have walked our way down, both walked and walked our way down to this point where we will be talking about leverage. All right, leverage. And this is a concept that a lot of people don't learn on time. Interestingly, the people who learn it, the people who learn it on time always enjoy the best of some of the things that other people are unable to enjoy. In fact, some people are not capable of imagining what other people are enjoying because they understand leverage. However, from this moment upwards or onwards, you must not be one of those people who is not leveraging. All right? Please don't be one of the people who isn't leveraging. Please, you have to be one of the people who is consciously leveraging. Leverage is sweet. It's like leverage is magic. Leverage is how, leverage is just quite interesting, and I want to explain it to you, and I need you to imbibe it. I need you to imbibe it. I need you to begin to practice it. And this is a simple way to define leverage, all right? Which is not something that you find in the dictionary, so please pay careful attention. Leverage is maximizing the resources of wisdom. Leverage means maximizing the resources of wisdom. Leverage means maximizing resources. Leverage means making sure that resources perform as resources. All right? Some of you have seen leaves growing around your house. But it's only few people who can see leaves and know exactly what chemical is produced in that leaves, and is able to, extract the chemical and create something really wonderful, probably a medicine or a drug or something, or even dye. Point is, the plants can grow in your house. In fact, the plant can even grow in your room. You still will not be able to leverage on the component or the constituent of those plants because you do not understand what they are. So leverage is has a lot to do, first of all, with being able to identify what a thing is made up of, and then identify what that thing can do or how that thing can better your life. You need to understand that. It's very, very important for you to understand that. So if you are talking about leverage, it comes first of all from the place of understanding. Otherwise, if you have to build, imagine that you have to build everything that you have to use in this life. You can't imagine it all, because some of us don't even know how to build the machine that turns cotton into thread. Without the machine that makes cotton into thread, there can't be clothes. What am I even saying? Without the machine that even put the thread together into material, clothing material, the weaving machine that weaves it into material, I mean, so are you saying that if you have been born into this world, you would have had to go discover fire by yourself, discover tools, and then discover how to get those machines working? I mean, you have to discover electricity because some of those machines are powered by electricity. If you are not going to electricity, you have to discover dynamo by yourself, using turning kinetic energy into electric energy. You need to know how to create a coil. So already every day you are already heavily leveraging. You are already heavily leveraging. Imagine that you have to go and make your own car. Just imagine that alone. Oh, but if you don't work out tire, because now that's leverage. Leverage is that interesting. Leverage is everywhere around you. But that's still called basic leverage or learned leverage. Because the people, you are taught to wear clothes. So you didn't think about going to go and make a machine, or going back to Stone Age, or going to go and discover fire. Because you are taught the basic leverage. To leverage on this, to leverage on that, to leverage on this area. However, much more, further beyond what you were taught, you need to learn certain leverage for yourself, especially leverages that are not popular. When I mean popular, I mean they are not in your school curriculum. All right? One of such leverage is the leverage of platform. Okay, so people are making millions of naira on Instagram. Why? Because they are leveraging on Instagram. People are making a lot of money on social media. If you are here and you have not made money online before, please go and join Affiliated NG right now. Just go to affiliatedng.com and sign up. It's free, and pay your fees. You know, if you are paying around Valentine, today Valentine is 16.5, but if you are paying on any other day, it's 25 most likely. So if you have not made money online before, you need to go join Affiliated NG now, right away. But what I was saying was, so people making money online on social media, they are leveraging on existing platforms like Facebook, that's Meta, Facebook from Meta, Instagram from Meta, and things like that. People make money from LinkedIn, people make money from Upwork. Those are platforms that people are leveraging on. You want to make sure that you are leveraging very, very well, because therein lies your capacity to make money in ways that does not necessarily stress you more than it should. So, what are the things that you can leverage on? You can leverage your relationship. You can leverage on systems. I've explained that to you. You can leverage on your experience. You can leverage on what other people say about you, your reputation. You can leverage on your integrity. You can leverage. People who leverage always get bigger results and better results. The question that you should ask yourself right now is, am I leveraging enough? Sometimes if you are broke and you don't have money, that is the best question to ask yourself. And you can't leverage if you do not have eyes for appreciation. You cannot leverage wonderfully if you do not have the gift of appreciation, or does not know how to appreciate things or how to appreciate people. So it's simple. Leverage is maximizing resources. The opposite of leverage is waste. I tell you, the opposite of leverage is waste. You have a fine picture. If you have promoted that fine picture on Instagram, you have gotten more followers. More followers will have increased your visibility. Your visibility will have increased the money you make. Whereas when you snap the picture, it costs you 10,000 to snap the picture, and then now you snap the picture, you posted it, only the 200 people who knows you already sees it. Whereas the picture is so fine that everybody who sees it will like it. Now, will you be able to make everybody see it? So the idea is that if you are not leveraging, you are therefore wasting it. If you are not leveraging it, you are wasting it. You have a relationship that has not become things for you, you are not leveraging. You should not be shy to leverage. You should not be shy to leverage your relationship, Except if you are a terrible person yourself, which means that you need to make amends. If you're a terrible person, then you don't even have a relationship in the first place, so you can't even leverage. Simple task today. Choose to leverage. Choose to leverage. Choose to leverage. Thank you very much. We have come to the end of today's sales challenge. Sorry, we have come to the end of today's 49 days income challenge. Sales challenge is by Yemi for Affiliate Energy members. And we've been running this simultaneously. So please, if you're an Affiliate Energy member, please join the sales challenge. Yemi is teaching some wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.